Hey, hello and welcome everyone. I am duckyobrien, and today I'll be covering a game called Tatari The Arrival. This is the demo for the full game. It's out now on Steam if you want to check it out. Anyways, Tatari The Arrival was developed by Hidden Tower Studios. It was published by TheGamesFortress and was released on PC on October 3rd, 2023. This is the demo. The full game will be coming out sometime in the future. As always, the exact release date, pricing, and platforms may vary from region to region and platform to platform. Alright, why don't we get started? This is a horror game. They have, I think, AI voice acting as a placeholder. They're gonna get professional voice acting in the full game, but it's there. You can turn it off if you want. I'm gonna leave it because it's so funny. Okay, there's the warning here. And it's a demo, so keep that in mind. This isn't representative of the full game.
What a strange case. If I hadn't read it, I wouldn't believe it. These disappearance cases are so far apart from each other. Each missing person has nothing in common with the previous. Is it a coincidence, or is someone responsible for these acts?
I will say, this room kind of felt very similar. I played another game. It was a Chilla's art game. I forget if it was. Oh man, I forgot which game it was, but I think this is like a common, like, I guess, asset you buy or something as a demo. But yeah. Picked up a book. It didn't have reflections. There was a mirror here. I guess they got rid of it. I think I was playing it. I think a developer dropped by and I was like mentioning some things and they actually fixed those things. I don't think it was because of me, but like the general mouse sensitivity being way too high, and they lowered it. The camera movement was very nausea-inducing for me until you turn on the motion blur, so it feels a lot better now. Oh yeah, there's reflections now. Yeah. I know there's something. Was it here? It's like a lantern somewhere here. I forgot where I am. Okay.
Did he leave without his shoes?
Yes.
This is what bothers me. 3 more similar events have taken place in the same camp. A teenage girl student, a middle-aged man, and a hiker middle-aged woman. Nothing in common. The only constant person in these stories is the manager of the camp. He has an alibi for each of these times. Nothing to connect him with the cases. My phone. I will need that.
You sure do.
I got everything I want. Time to get going.
So normally when I play games or demos, usually the game is like mostly done and you know, you're playing, well, it's something representative of the final product. Oh, that's new. This time
I don't think there is anyone inside.
it's like they're still working on
That's
the game.
where I came from.
So, you know, anyways. Okay. So again, nothing you see here is indicative of the final game. I will say though, just talking about games in general, I hate it.
I don't know where my camp spot is. I have no job going there.
I kind of don't like invisible walls, but I like it when the game tells me that I'm not supposed to go in this direction. Because I'd rather have that than just wander about aimlessly for a long time. I thought I was supposed to go this way, no? Was it not? Did they change that? confused now. Oh, over here, yeah.
Rikiya Yamaguchi. Spot 23 is crossed out. Akio Matsumoto is now at spot 23. Great, that's me. I will stay in the same spot as the missing person. Maybe that will allow me to figure out faster what happened here.
That sounds like a bad idea if you ask me. Oh, they added a run option now, so you can get around a lot faster. Which is funny, because like, I mean, I can relate, because you just want to get to stuff faster, right? Kind of like how people live real life, where people don't want to just stop and smell the roses, so to speak. You're just zooming through. You can't go to these other areas if you want. Like, I'll try.
No need to go that way. I have to find my spot. It's getting late. I should find some firewood before it gets too dark. These should be enough for the night.
Well. Where's my lighter? I played this already, but I totally forgot. Oh, there it is. Yeah, totally forgot. Feels pretty janky.
What is that? I should check it out.
It's a dancing bush.
It's too dark.
Oh.
I can't see over there. I should get my lantern.
I forgot how to use the lantern. Oh, okay, there we go. I forgot. I don't know which button I pushed.
Oh. It was just a rabbit. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Weird. The fire is out. How did that happen? Maybe the wind?
Spoopy.
Now I will need a few fresh pieces of firewood. What was that?
Uncorporated?
I have no reason to leave the camp that way. What's this? An old key. Some poor camper may be looking for it. I will keep it to return it to the manager in the morning. I need to sleep well if I want to be at my best tomorrow.
So I feel like this will actually turn out pretty okay once they polish things up. I'm kind of like the worst candidate to play horror games though, because I don't react for the most part. Like, horror games don't get to me, so if you watch me play, I'll be like moist, you know, just no reaction whatsoever, just completely dead inside. I think real life is more horrifying than any horror game ever created. Do I have, I don't have the key. It's unfortunate.
What was that? What a strange dream. I am sure these weren't there before I got to bed.
Yeah, dude. Way to state the obvious. Okay. I would have been like, hell no, and then just getting out of there, but it's too late, you know? I wouldn't have gone to the spot in the first place. You're like, people keep disappearing at this one spot? Yeah, sure, let me go there, you know? What could go wrong? Okay. I read a funny note. People had trouble with the sliding puzzle, so they just made it auto-solve after a little bit. I mean, I did struggle with it for a little bit, but mostly because I've lost all my brain cells, so that's not, you know... It's not a really hard puzzle or anything, but... Okay. You find a spoopy village. Now we go explore. Even though I played this already, I completely forgot where everything is. That's because I don't really memorize anything. I always rely on intuition and reaction, so it's because I'm just terrible at memorizing things for the most part, unless I play things over and over and over again. Oh, there's I think a locked door here. Yeah.
There seems to be a temple past that gate.
But yeah, I think this is great in that, you know, back in the day, not many people could make games, but now anyone can make games, and if you have an idea, you can quickly prototype it and then make a game. And it's not easy to make a game that's polished, obviously, but in terms of like, oh, I can make a playable demo, you totally can. I think it's awesome, because the more people we have making games, the more potentially good games we're gonna have. So even if it's not your cup of tea, I fully support anyone trying to make games, you know. I myself would like to make a game one of these days. Some ideas in the old noggin. Like how like you need certain tools, but you can't grab these. I find it hilarious. Yeah, this box I missed, so the first time. Used to play this a lot when I was a wee lad. Okay. Yeah, see, missed that chest. I should have seen it. That little logo is like visible enough. It's a different color where it should signify, oh, this is something you can interact with. But it made me think about like, oh, how do I design things so the players know that at a glance I can interact with this, you know? So many things to consider when making games. So I kind of like point and click adventures. Dude, the old school ones where like they don't show you what you can interact with was a goddamn nightmare. It's like you have to click on the right pixel and you're like, oh, this is something I can interact with? How am I supposed to know? You know, kind of like that. Maybe this one. I completely don't remember how I solved this. Oh, there we go. Easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That doesn't even make sense. Why would you want to squeeze a lemon? Unless you're making lemonade. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I have everything I need.
That does not make any sense. Maybe this will help the key to turn.
Okay. Wee. So I like this because like you're looking around and I was kind of stuck for a second. I'm like, I don't know where to go, and it's kind of getting a little spoopy. The tension's building up. You're like, am I gonna get a jump scare? Something gonna come out? And then there's a little latch here that you gotta open. And you're like, wait a minute, I've seen this room before in my dream.
I'm sorry for your loss. We are also sorry that we couldn't figure out what happened to your daughter.
Can we at least cremate her with the doll? She loved her a lot. I'm sure she'd like to be with her, even now.
I'm sorry, Mr. Suzuki. I don't think that is possible.
What was that?
So apparently, the reason why they couldn't cremate it was for religious reasons. I think that there's a developer or publisher or someone in the chat clarifying it for me. So I was like, oh yeah, that makes more sense now. Wait, I think they cut some stuff out where there was like a little girl, but it was just like a model of full-size woman scaled down, so it looked really goofy. I wish they kept that in there. Anyways, that's the demo. Once again, this isn't gonna be the full game, alright fellas? They're using placeholders for everything. They just wanted to garner interest in the game. I think it should be pretty okay, who knows. Anyways, that was Tatari The Arrival. The demo's out now on Steam if you want to try it out for yourselves. Developed by Hidden Tower Studios, published by TheGamesFortress. Alright, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully that piqued your interest. Kinda interesting to see a game in its early stages. I mean, I would love to compare it. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna update the demo or just like release a full game later on, or maybe like an updated demo. It's kind of nice to see little slices of the game as it's being developed, and when you play it at its early stage and then you play it later, you like notice a vast difference. It's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. As always, you can leave a comment if you want. I'll try to read and respond to every comment possible, but yeah, sometimes if like I don't think a comment needs a response, I'll just, you know, thumbs up and favorite the... Is it favorite? Heart the comment. Anyways, before I keep rambling. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And as always, hope you guys are staying safe and staying out there. And I'll catch you guys next time.